you doing?
Firing antifreeze into the creek.
Really?
Yeah.
I could not tell. Do you know what you're doing?
Pouring bad antifreeze into the creek.
I mean, do you get the bigger picture? I mean, do you know the effect you're having?
It makes the water dirty.
That's only half of it. This flows into the ocean through all the channels and everything, and then it gets into the fish. And this stuff, poison. Like, for everybody. For us, for fish, everybody. And so, like, you're killing all of the little animals and stuff. I mean, you like fish, right? And dolphins, and
Yeah.
you're killing them.
Alright, so I won't pour antifreeze into the creek.
Well, that's a start. And I mean, do you remember that bottle, that perfume bottle that your friend threw into the sewer last week? She's mad at her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what happened to her perfume bottle after she did that?
It broke.
Well, yeah, but then the liquid gets out because there's nothing holding it in, and then it gets into the fish. Like, they've actually done studies that the fragrance molecules that are inside the fish, that's what killed them. Because it screws with their internal system, and it doesn't work at all.
Okay, but that happened like a week ago, so we can't do anything about that now.
I know, we can still start and, like, help prevent it. I mean, if we stopped, if we stopped polluting, if I stopped washing my car so much with that detergent that gets into the fish's system, and if we just stopped, throwing, like, all the water bottles and even just, like, throwing litter out the car door when we're, like, on the highway, it all has an effect.
Okay, but I really don't pollute that much.
Like, that's what you might think, but we do it more than we realize. I mean, did you even know that, like, cosmetics and, like, household cleaners, even, like, shampoo, everything that gets into the system, it just destroys it. And then, you want to know the worst part about it?
There is no worst part. The facilities clean them.
Not really. The facilities don't have the right filters, and so everything just ends up getting back into the water, and then we drink it back up.
Great.
Yeah, so every time you take a shower, brush your teeth, get a glass of water to refresh you after practice, it's all the stuff that we already put in. So we're just killing ourselves. It's a never-ending death cycle.
Well, okay, but everybody hears about plastic.
I know. Like, plastic, it disintegrates, kind of, but not completely. It's always there because it breaks down into little pieces and then just kind of floats around, and then the fish eat it and it kills them, and it, like, cuts up their organs and it makes them pretty much, like, bleed internally, which is really, really gross. And it just, after the fish die, it just keeps going back out into the water, and then more fish, the same thing happens to them.
But it can only be the plastic little rings that come on six-pack sodas.
No. Even that Coke bottle right there. That is going to kill, like, 20,000 fish.
Okay, so we should recycle, is what you're telling me.
We should recycle. We shouldn't pour chemicals down the drain. We shouldn't pour them into the sewer. We need to know the right way to do it.
Okay, so prevention.
Prevention. That's pretty much the key. And then even spreading the word, telling our friends not to do it, and then they'll tell their friends, and then soon everybody will start doing the whole Go Green thing. I mean, even at our school, we have an environmental club.
And they pick up that stuff, right?
Well, they could, but we're here, so we might as well do it now.
Alright.